about the refurbishment order. Anyone has heard about this refurbishment process?
So refurbishment is when we usually send out the equipment outside the plant or facility for to the vendor for. It's usually not a small repair, which usually can be handled within or by the internal maintenance team. It has to be sent to the OEM or the vendor for getting that corrected.
Yeah. Okay. This is one type, right? Means like external, we will call it as, okay. In SAP, it is called external refurbishment. Okay. There is another one, internal refurbishment. Okay. Internal and external. Okay. The concept, like whatever you said, it is correct. Yeah, is sent for the repair. Means this particular repair is nothing but like internal team can handle. Suppose if you go for the big manufacturing industry, they can do their rewinding in that in-house repair shop, right? Means example, say there are like some 100 motors, you want to replace the bearing, like in-house people can do it. Now, why this refurbishment has come? So consider one pump, okay, or motor, anything. Okay, here like some gearbox repair you do. Without this gearbox, whether the pump can run? No. So if we consider like motor, then like bearing again. Without this bearing, it cannot be. Let we means motor cannot run. So what I'll call like when you purchase a new pump, okay. So I'll call it as a new or a domestic item, okay, something like that, or international whatever. I'll say it's a new when you purchase it. So when this something happens like malfunction occurs, then motor bearing got damaged or gearbox repair is damaged, then that obviously we'll call it as a damaged material. Correct. And now I'll tell the price. Okay, material price. So let me go for new bar domestic. Means what will be the price? Say like some 5,000 USD, something like this. Then what will be the means without this motor, means without this bearing? Okay, what will be the price of the motor? Means if it is not running, example say you cannot like repair or something like that, means there is an issue, means consider your car, there is an issue with an engine, it is not like in movable condition, then what will be the price for that if we sell in that condition? Okay, obviously like based on the depreciation cost, means here we'll consider how much, like how many years over, and condition of that particular material and repair cost, okay, etc. All those things, like again costing team, means team, material management team will evaluate and give one price. So in our case, like say the pump damaged is of 400, okay, value example. But when you replace, means you want to purchase a new one, again you have to invest like 5,000, right? Example says certain components, like if you replace, okay, then you can use that particular motor or pump gearbox. Means how much you have to invest for that. So already your value is this damaged is 400, right? This example say, and you invest plus some say 1,000 for your repair cost, then valuation of your material, means this means a damaged material will increase from 400 to 1,400. Earlier it was 400, plus like now you have invested some 1,000, okay, for the repair. Obviously it will be greater than this value. So we'll go for this one. I'll call it as a refurbished, okay, or like repaired. So right word is in SAP it is called like refurbished. Now your
So this is
valuation,
like
the
a capital expenditure you are talking about, right?
say like capital expenditure, we are purchasing a new one, okay.
No, even the damaged
Example,
one, if you are increasing the cost, okay. I don't know whether you in FA you are increasing
yeah,
it or not. So if you are increasing it, means capital expenditure.
okay. See, normally like capex, what we will call, right, a capital expenditure when you are purchasing something new. Okay, as you case, like you said, we are purchasing some material which is not there. Example, say bearing is not there in the stock. You can purchase it and do the repair. Then, but we are existing material, right? Existing material only I'm repairing. That is a spare part for this particular pump. So this pump is not a new one. So this valuation, earlier it was new, then it got damaged. Okay, now we'll call it as damaged. Now you repaired. Now we are calling it as a refurbished. Yeah. So expenditure, whatever you are telling, your that expenditure is for this particular material only. Okay, not like purchasing something new or installing. Right, capital, like we cannot say it's an capital expenditure. For repair only, right? For the revenue only you're using it, existing one. Capital, when it comes, like there are three motors. You're investing something like fourth motor where it increases your efficiency, process flow, you're increasing something like that. That time, like we can call it as a capital expenditure. Means that is a separate case. Here we'll talk about investment order next. Okay, as of now, it is in refurbishment one. Means, see, now what happens, you might have gone for Amazon, right? In Amazon, like you might have seen like new mobiles, there it will be written like star and refurbished. Okay, you might have seen this. Like, anyone can explain this concept? You have come across this kind when you're searching in like Amazon, any item you want to purchase, there it will be written like refurbished.
The original purchaser, right? So when they return them, they
then,
just they sell it under refurbished.
Means refurbished meaning means, example, say any mobile is there already, like purchased mobile, say like new mobile cost is 5,000, but the screen got damaged, they'll replace that. Okay, but they are selling at the lesser value. Why? Because they have replaced it, but they cannot tell it as a new equipment again, new mobile. Right. So it is a refurbished one. They have changed. The damaged material means when you received that particular mobile, you said like it is like some battery is down or like screen got damaged or something. You're returning as a damaged material. You bought this new material, okay, purchased, and returning it as like again back to the store as a damaged. Then they repaired it. Now it is a refurbished. Okay. So whatever you said, like expenditure, right? That expenditure, it will give a value to your material, means it will increase the value of the material, damaged material. Okay, then we will calling it as a refurbished. Yeah. Now, another one concept, settlement of cost. We have done with, say, corrective order, again breakdown order, malfunction and breakdown order, and you dealt with like shutdown order. Okay. Then what else we have created? Preventive maintenance order. Yeah. Here, like, what was the settlement receiver? Anyone? Settlement receiver. Where the cost was getting settled? Finally, cost center. Correct. That was speaking from your equipment. Okay. The special case, the refurbishment. Here, the cost will be settled to your material itself. Whatever the order cost is there, right? That is kind of an investment. Okay, means you're investing back to your material. Okay, expenditure. That expenditure, like you're keeping it for the material because it increases the value of that particular refurbished material. So you're settling that particular cost to material. Again, you can ask whether it is a mandatory. Means by default, as an SAP, it is settling to the material, but you want to change from this particular material to something else, some other receiver. Answer is yes, we can have. But by default, it will be settled to material. Okay, we can change it if we require. The logic behind this is, means whatever that expenditure I said, right? Example, say you like the order cost is 1,000 rupees. Okay, that you are adding back to your order itself, means material itself. Then value it will get increased. So mainly like you are working on some material for refurbishment. Right? What are the prerequisite conditions? First, we should have the material should be a split evaluated material. It should have. Why it is a split evaluated? Because it will have a valuation type. What is my valuation type? Here I'll write. Valuation type is this: new, refurbished, or damaged. Names. Okay, short code anything. Means in this like a practice server, we have maintained as a C1, C2, C3. Or in some clients, if they are telling, say like Z new, okay, bar Z refurbished, any name we can have, or Z1, Z2, Z3, something like that. Who maintains this valuation? team, absolutely. So we have to choose that particular split evaluated material to be refurbished. On which material we want to perform the refurbishment order, we have to choose that particular material. Okay. So normally steps what it will be means complete steps I'll tell.
This means that this item must be serially controlled, or how it is?
Exactly, serially controlled. Why?
Yeah,
Because normally like
yeah, you
that
have
is
three
that,
values.
yeah,
Yes,
mandatory one. Mandatory requirement. Someone said like you want to send it like outside, right? Outside vendor. Then like once after repair, like you don't know which component which equipment it is, because similar it will be there in some case, means serialized material. So we are maintaining first like normally material creation, responsibilities just I have mentioned the line items to save the time. So now you maintain the split valuation, means the material should have examples of pump. Pump should have three valuations, means new, refurbished, and damaged valuation. Okay, that maintain. Who will maintain again in SAP MM side? Okay, now that should have a price. Say like for example, I have considered C1, C2, C3. Means C1 what will be the new price? Once it is damaged, the price means you think based on that different conditions. Again, this price it will be based on your how much you spend on that repair. This cost. This one when you purchase, what is the cost? That cost it will get updated. All those things means accounting I have written. Accounting price C1, C2, C3 maintained by again MM team. Now stock means it has to show in a stock, right? How many you have a new in the stock, how many are like of refurbished, how many of damaged, all those things stock maintain again like MM team. Now what we have to do when you purchase a new one, right? Means material creation in the sense new here I'll write new item procurement. During serial number concept, we have procured certain new items, right? 10 numbers of pumps we have procured. Okay, all the 10 numbers we have to install it. Means normally first how you have to start. The new material when you procure, when you install it, okay, then only you can tell like you run it. Then you will come to know whether it is means working in good condition or like you want to dismantle and make it as damaged like that, right? So that initial install of new material C1 type means I'm telling C1 means this new one, it is PM responsibility. From here PM responsibility. Now again, once it is installed, now it is running condition. So during like breakdown, like malfunction occurs. Now we have to dismantle it. Means again dismantle that faulty equipment. Now I have to change the valuation of it. Okay, from C1 to C3. This is again PM's job. Okay, I will tell that combined. So from here we will start. So I will explain this. Yes. So let me go for practical one. Before that, just like let me create a new one functional location. Okay. So that dismantle and installation, everything it will be clear. So I'll go for IL01. Okay, what is our structure indicator? So we have to choose a structure indicator. This is our structure indicator. Let me go for your, I got hanged.
A pump, right? So the
Yeah. IL01. Go for this. I'll create some utility. Anything we can have, no issues. Utility department. Okay. Just ensure whether we can install the equipment or not. Okay. Everything is fine. Structure part. Go for structure equipment installation allowed. Everything is fine. Then under utility, this is our new functional location. Just save it. Now I'll go for some material. Okay, I will show you like how we can have a split valuation. Okay, for that like MM side, what should be the prerequisites? Okay, as a knowledge purpose, like go for OM W0. Okay, this is your split valuation. Split material valuation is active. This is a configuration setting. Okay, MM team will take care. OM W0. So next, like we'll go for OMWC. Okay, here you go for valuation types. What valuation types we are using? So here we are using C1, C2, C3, but there are many, right? How we will come to know? So come back. So go for your global categories. Okay, in this like status is C. For C status, this C1, C2 is there. Okay, type of category. See, these three things are active. Okay. See, some other case like land 1, land 2 is active. Okay, in how means other things are active, like, okay, 1 second, I'll go back again. So C1, C2, C3. Why we are using only C1, C2, C3? Then go for your local definitions. Okay, in this, like for 1710, we are using C1, C2. Okay, that is the reason we are using. Means we can set something else also. See, there are so many. You can go for this 20102 or some other name like EA, EGen, FremMed, like that. We can select. This is the job of again MM. So come back. We will go for some material creation. Okay, this will create with the reference. Yeah, let it be 2260. So go for some views. How we will have it. Data 1, 2, purchasing. Then go for the storage part. Then go for accounting. Okay, continue. So which plant? Go for 1710, 1710 as a default. Okay, go for the storage location. Okay, we have to maintain for this. Yeah, warehouse. Then go for this location. Okay, yeah, 171A. You are selecting. See, these details, like I don't touch much. Like we are grouping under some material group. Okay, basic data 2 is also fine. Yeah. Next, like I'll go for the purchasing data. Why we require this purchasing data? Close this. Here you go for the purchasing data. Okay, this purchasing data we require when we purchase it, right? External material. For this, like this particular tab should be active. In future, you face any error, like in practice or real time, straightforward, you can guide saying that like purchasing is not maintained. So like user is not able to maintain the component. Example says maintaining a component 2270, but he is not able to enter the purchasing data. Okay, where we enter non-stock material, we enter a purchasing data, right? For this should be enabled first. Yeah. Next, anyone can tell this plant data bar storage one when we had used it?
Sorry, what was the question? Plant data storage.
Storage one. We had used this particular tab, right? Here we enter some details. You remember serial number concept?
Serial number profile.
Exactly.
Lots of
See,
serial.
during serial number concept, we had maintained a serializing procedure. Sorry, here. Plant data, but storage 2. In this storage 2, there was a serial number profile, right? See, any profile, but we had done a configuration setting, means we have seen this configuration setting 0001. So I'm selecting this 0001. Okay, what we do configuration setting, you know. This again, profit center will be there, okay, which calculates the revenue part and all. For that, like they'll give this. Again, MM team will take care. Okay, need not to worry about this. And coming back to this accounting one, okay, I'm not touching as of now. Okay, price control. See, what is the use of this price control is there are two types, S and V. S means standard price, it never change. Okay, now if I set something, then it doesn't change. Moving average price means the based on like periodic unit price. Whenever you purchase the new one, the price will get updated. Okay, price increases or decreases. Individual material. Means here price will get, means now it is some 5,000, right? Means example say tomorrow you purchase it at 4,000 rupees, then price moving average price, it will change.
Correct.
Okay. Why that case like price control should be V category. Okay, now what I have done, I have saved it. Okay, same like 2270 got created. Okay, new material. Let me go for from the copy reference some material I had used. So now what I will do, again in this material 2270. Okay, you go for again basic data 1, 2, and directly like I'll go for accounting 1. Okay, I want to maintain a different prices. See, all these things are done by the
Create material.
Create material only. Why? Because I am adding like new. The prime one in general, I created one material. For this, now I'll go for a valuation types. Okay, there are 3 valuation types. How these valuation types has come, I have showed you. Okay, OMWC, there it is maintained. Now we are maintaining one valuation type for this. These are all extra jobs. Okay, don't get confused with the regular process. Yeah, I'm showing you as for the part of knowledge. Okay, see here price control is yes. So I don't want to keep it as an S. I want to keep it as an moving average price V. Okay, when you press enter, Then there will be a this price calculations. Okay, unit price I will give it like new one. Just I'll mention as a 5,000. Okay, as of now, means again this taken care by again procurement team, team. It will get updated. This is C1 here.
Okay, see.
Yes, C1 for the C1 for the material. In a prime material I have created one, and under that like valuation type is C1. How the status is means C means here valuation category C, the status. Under this there is C1, C2, C3. Okay, that you can cross check over here. What is your valuation category? Okay, under that what valuation type? These two things you have to take care. So of course I have maintained one price. Okay, has a 5,000. Now it is a valuated material now. C1. Again I'll go for the same material. Again I'm in a create. Next again I'll go select like this or accounting one. So continue. For which plant? 1710. Yeah. What should be your valuation type now? So I'll
C2.
create a valuation type for C2. Okay, continue. So again here standard price. So let me change to moving average price. Yeah. Let me go. Now normally it is 5,000 USD, right? I'll keep it some 50%. Okay, anything you can keep. I'll keep some 2,500. Okay. Refurbished material. Prepared. See here you ensure it's a C2 under valuation C. So save it. Okay, again I'll go for that material 2270. Go for this. Okay, 1710. Go for your valuation type C3. Okay, what should be your valuation? Again, like here I'll maintain like this thing C3. The price will be somewhere around some 400. I'll keep anything. Okay, they're based on the depreciation values, all those things. They'll keep the price determination. It will be done by some formulas will be there for them. Now C3 also done. So I'll go for this. See material creation, team. What T code you will use? MM0, MM01 T code. The transaction code. Now maintain the split valuation. It is maintained for that. Again, in this MM01, again valuation type is maintained. Okay. Now I'll go for split valuation check rate, where I can check that. So I can check that in MM60. So go for this MM60. So this is our material 2270. While searching for the material list, okay, materials list, valuated materials only I'm searching, and of course I'm giving the name also. So execute it. If you execute, see this is a valuation, right? Prime parent material kind of thing I have created first without any valuation type. Later I have given a valuation C1, C2, C3. Okay, let's here every details are same. This is of ERSA material, okay, material type, nothing but a spare part. There's or IBOW, you can use that. I will show you material types. In BOM, I guess we discussed about these materials. Yeah. Next, like you go for this price. What we maintain, this price, C1 is 5,000. C2 is 2,500. C3 is this material, 400. Got it? C1, C2, C3. The reference we have taken, right? Material 2260.
Okay.
Of that particular thing, it has got copied. Okay, but here we have given a separate. Our own prices we can keep. Means again we can change the price also. I will show you that how we can change the price of this once it got created. Yeah. Then again I will go back. What is our next step? See. So this much is done. Now we'll go for the
stock.
See, nothing is there, only created. Now how you will maintain the stock? Stock we have seen that stock maintain. Normally you go for the MIGO, means purchase order will be there, but this time I'm not using the purchase order. Directly I'll go for the MIGO. Yeah. Then I'll go for MIGO. You all know this during serial number concept, we had discussed this. So I'll go for the goods receipt, other, then you maintain the material number 2270, enter. Okay, see here, all details you maintain, how many you want to purchase, some 10 numbers. If I press like quantity, right? Again, here, 1 second, goods receipt, other, yeah, plant 1710, storage location 171A. Yeah, enter. If you enter, it will ask like serial numbers. Okay, this material I'm going to import, right? Means purchase it. So I'll give auto create serial number. Yes, check for any errors. enter valuation type. See what valuation type you are purchasing. Of course, the valuation type is C1. Means it is a new one, right? So C1 only it will be there. See if you go and select C1 only it will be there. Okay, we have to select like obviously C1. So check for any errors. Again, see everything is fine. Okay, document is okay. So post it. In real time, purchase order will be created against any requirement. That time, as you said, it will be an investment order. If it is a middle of something, capital expenditure like that, you are purchasing something, right? It will be a capital expenditure. So come back. Now let me go for your MMBE. This is called like T code used for stock overview. Okay, note down. This is the material number and for which plant. Okay, it could be any location. So I'm not providing any location for here. So it will give you an overall list. So C1 type are of 10 numbers. Okay, it is in stock. Now you know this, when these materials are like purchased, then equipment number is created automatically in a backend, right? That is an integration between P1 and PM and MM, because we have assigned a serial number profile. So where we go and check that, go for IQ 08, IQ 08 or 9, right? The list, you'll get it. I don't know the equipment number, so I know this material number. Okay, so go for your material number, close this, go for your material number, then go for your 2270. This is your material. Got it? Go for the layout, choose layout. I want over here certain details to be maintained. I will tell you. Everything is there. Yeah, everything is there. Okay, I was wondering. Yeah, anyway, the plant is there, functional location is there. Okay, see now they have imported, but like it is not installed anywhere. Right, here system status is missing. Okay, I was searching for that. Go for your settings. Again, go for your layouts. Get variant had created the layout. I don't know why. Yeah, now it is there. The status, no. Okay, we will add the status. And this is most important to understand the concept I'm going for. Again, save as. Yeah. Now you know ESTO. You remember this, what is ESTO? ESTO is in warehouse. Okay, material is in warehouse. This is my equipment number. Now I will work on this particular equipment number. Okay, now I'll have means we have purchased this. Go for equipment again. Go for IE02. Open this. There won't be any kind of details. Okay, see it will be a plain. Now you can fill everything. Okay, just I'll go for the location. I'll fill only the major data. Okay, mandatory data. I'm going to fill this maintenance plant where it is installed. Okay, go for your organization. You want to fill any cost center. Okay, I don't know. Okay, anyway, yeah. See here whether I can install it now under any functional location. Anyone?
No, you have to save it first, I think.
Yeah, I can save. Okay, now anyway the number is there. 3071 is there. I have not done anything, just I have maintained 1710. Because like what happens, you know, it is in warehouse. It is not in available thing.
Yeah.
So we cannot install it.
You have to issue
So
it.
I have to, exactly, like we have to issue this. It is in warehouse, the status ESTO. Now how you bring back that? Okay, there is a procedure. So 3071 is there. Okay, is maintained. Okay, I have maintained only the plant, nothing is being changed. So if you check the status, everything is same. Here like plant got added, but it is not installed under any functional location as of now. So again, I will go to, yeah, not Migo. There is like means again you have to go for the Migo. For going for the Migo, what proof you have that? Means from your side, like PM side, we should do something, right? Means nothing
Work
but we
order.
have to create some order, work order.
Order.
Right, I'll go for work order creation. Okay. PM01, now any order type. Okay, installation order type. Okay, I don't know like what equipment. So just in general, I will create as of now. So you can go for your, I'll mention something like that. Install of new pump, something like this. Okay, I'll keep this order ready. I'll tell you like where it will be useful. Again, I'll go for this. Yeah, this work center is maintained. We'll maintain some control key for first operation. It is mandatory. Yeah, this much is there. Come back. See, yesterday we created a
Yeah, we
what
need to
this like
release it, right? Yeah.
exactly. We want to release again. You have to go back. Okay.
Mhm.
Now we will see this how it happens. Like I'm not going to do anything now. So just to save this. Okay. Now order has come. Got generated 1018. I'll keep this as it is. So I'll go for another one screen. Then what is the procedure? Means to install a new pump or new motor, any
Issue,
equipment you want to
issue,
install. Yeah, issue means another
issue it
thing,
against a
but
work
there is
order.
another one. With the transfer, I am going to do the installation in PM transaction code only. That is IE4N. Okay, in equipment
Mhm.
installation.
Okay.
This is the T code. Okay, here what we are doing. Okay, in this without help of any team or store person, here only we are doing it. See, equipment dismantling with goods movement, equipment installation with goods movement. I'm doing the installation directly over here.
Mhm.
Okay, now
Mhm.
in this, of course, I'm going for the installation. This is the first step we are doing in a refurbishment process. It means before that
Correct.
refurbishment process. Any new one if you purchase. Till now, whatever we did, that is an part. Okay, now what material you want to install it? I'll go for
2270.
2270. Now it will ask me which like again serial number. I will tell like first one, number one. Then automatically the equipment it will be picked up. Okay, it got created in a backend, right? So it will go for this. Okay, now you want to receive this material, right? It is in stores, in warehouse. Okay, now what movement type you use? It's a goods issue. So you'll go for the movement type goods issue. Okay, 261 goods issue. Okay, now see where it wants to install. So I'll directly go and save. It will show like what mistakes I have done. See here, no installation location specified. You have to tell like first of all where you want to install it. Okay, I have created a new location, right? Let me choose a new location now. From here, execute. Some utility department we created. It is under utility. Let me create under utility department. Okay, this much is sufficient. Again, no structure gap, that is fine. Yeah. Now see, here it will ask me a order number. Yeah, work order number. I'll choose my work order number. What number it is? 1018. Yeah, 18. So go for this 18. Okay, system, like see, system status created is activity still. Okay, it is in created mode. It should be in released mode. Okay,
Correct.
now again I will tell. In yesterday someone has missed something, so here it will be cleared. Okay, again for the release, I have to go for the next level. It should be in SCHD, and then we can release it. Go for this. Now system will allow me to release it. Now it will be sufficient. So we
Yes.
will see that. Yeah. Okay. Again there will be another error. What is that error?
Cost center.
Go for this. No. User status SCHD is active. Why? Because we are doing the goods movement also. Means I am picking this particular material from the store and I am installing it under this.
Correct.
Correct. As of now, under this utility, nothing is there.
Correct.
Okay. Now we are installing this new equipment. Okay. Now anywhere release it should be there, but at the same time, my user status is not allowing for the goods movement.
Correct.
So again, I'll go back for this order part. See, again, I'm changing for this. Okay. Now understood how your user status is restricting things. So let me go back to again installation. Again, you try. Okay. Now it will allow. Installation process completed. For detailed information, check application log. Okay. Here. It is there. Messages, this notification, installation, creation, everything is done. Okay. So come back. Come back. Cancel this. Yes. Of course. Let me go for the first of all stock. How many were there in the warehouse?
10.
10. New one.
Now 9.
Now it will become 9.
9. Yeah.
Okay. So let me go for again.
Hierarchy.
Go back to your.
You can check the
I
hierarchy.
wanted to show you. Yeah, exactly. Like in this hierarchy, I have to check. So come back. So I have to go for equipment installation. It is fine. So go for your utility. Where it is there. Yeah, utility. Now this equipment. Okay. The pump is this. Yeah. If you go for this equipment, right, 3071, and if you go for extras, or like, sorry, go to extras or something like that. Yeah, sorry, extras, go for your serial number history. If you go for serial number history, how this particular equipment has come, you will come to know.
Oh,
Okay, this was the thing, like it got created against the notification, installation notification. Okay, under this it got installed on this date and time. Okay, all those history you will have complete. Or your document, say material document.
okay.
Okay, when it was purchased, how it was purchased, all those documents it will come. Yeah. So you will have clear details. If you go for extras and serial number history, if there is a serial tab activated, okay, there are like 10 numbers, and in that, like, this is the first one. Now anyway, this has been installed, okay, under this. Now like it is running. Okay, after like few days, again, like there's some breakdown happens. Then you want to dismantle this.
Right.
Correct. Then again I'll go for, means normal 1 month or 2 months. Now normal process as of now. We have not entered refurbishment yet. Okay, it's a normal process. It is running. Now again, like we'll go for this, i.e. again 4N. Now suddenly, like breakdown means happened. You want to dismantle the equipment from there. So go for this material code again, 2270. Again, the serial number is 1. Okay, now what you want to do? Okay, sorry, this one. Now you have to send it back. Means while sending it back, it's a reversal, right? 262 movement type. Okay, now anything else like we have to provide? We will go for
171 store location.
Exactly. Like you want to send this particular damaged material to some other location, then we can do it. Okay, examples, I will choose like damaged materials are stored under 171B location. Okay, means normally it will be said, right, in some segregated, everything you don't keep it on one location. Means new materials at one location and this damaged materials at one location. Correct. Now the status of equipment is INST. Come back. Now go for your material document. Okay, storage location has not been created for material.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Warning message.
171A. You should have
Correct.
171A.
1B also, but it's fine. It's just a warning. It will be extended. Not an
Okay,
issue.
automatically.
So we'll
Okay.
automatically. Okay, it will allow. There is no restriction. So we will send there or to that one. If it is an error message, you know that again you go for MM01 for this material code 2270. You maintain a storage location as 171B. Okay, that we can do it. Now see material document. I am changing the valuation type here.
Yeah. C2.
Okay, from
C3.
C3.
Yeah.
Okay,
C3
yeah. Means how like got this goods received done where like C1. Okay, now I am sending it back like C3. Why? It is damaged. Then what is the proof again? Means normally we have to maintain the order number over here in account assignment. Okay, here order number should be maintained. Okay, I will maintain, means again you can maintain some new order. It is fine. Or like create a new order for the dismantling, all those things. Breakdown order you can create. Better thing is breakdown order. Create and maintain over here. Just to save time, I'm not doing this. Yes, now this much is done. Now you go for the save. Okay, in while doing it, if you get any error, then go for your force installation dismantling. It will come. Okay, over here. You can follow that. Okay, again, like it is not allowing, or like we will see at least like one error. Okay, see now I wanted to show you. Okay, and it's like I'll maintain this material. Okay, there. The force is not coming. Let me go for MM01. Go for your 22. This thing. Or go for this storage. Yeah. Now I will maintain the storage location as 171B. I am extending it for this. Okay. So save it. Like this, we can extend it. So let me go back again here. In real time, if you face some error, then there will be a force installation or dismantling. Okay, here force it will come. You can press that force 1. Okay, if any error is there, you can have it. Yeah, now it is fine, I guess. Or else like we can go for, again we have to do it. Okay, come back, cancel the transaction. Again we will do it, IE4N, dismantling, material 2201, then go for your movement type, then go for your storage location, then go for your material document. Okay, C3. We are sending it back to the stores with a reversal. Okay,
Yeah.
with the C3 valuation type. Okay,
Correct.
usually, or else like MM team will take care this. Okay, but still like we can also do check for any errors. Here it is there. Order number you have to enter. You enter this order number. Okay, now everything looks fine. Then directly we'll save it. Now it is dismantled. Dismantling process completed. Now we'll go back to our structure. See here there is an equipment. Now you refresh it. Now it is not there. It got dismantled under this. Okay. Next, like again, you go for your stock. Now it has gone to the warehouse. So
Yeah.
go for this. Only like issue is it should be like C3, right? Only this C3 has come, means it got changed. It cannot be like 10, right? New 9. It is under different location. Storage 2 location. A damaged material.
You
Okay.
can see the valuation also. So in somewhere.
Exactly. Valuation, what happens? That is one issue is there. We have to take care of this valuation. Okay. Now here I will come back. Okay. Earlier it was like installed, right? Here means installed. Now again it will be like ESTU only. I guess installed we didn't see. Means normally in equipment it was installed, right? Again it has come back to ESTU. Okay. Only thing is valuation got changed. Now I will go back to your MM60. Okay, list. As you asked, we'll go for this value price. But price we have not taken care, right, as of now. So I have sent this material only to the store with the C3 type.
Correct. For 400.
Okay, but I have not dealt, means user is not eligible to change this price and all. Okay, is not authorized also. So what he can do? Okay, 1 second. He has changed. Okay, now here it is fine. Okay, now but this particular price means change of this particular price, it will be taken care by 1 second. I will come back again. MM60 272270. Yeah, 400. If example say this price is not there in your practice, you want to change this, then I will tell on T code. You can use that MR21. Okay, usually like MM team will change this price. Okay, whenever they require. See, I'll go for this particular price.
Adjustment. Okay.
Yeah, adjustment. Then go for this price change. Here you give the material 2270. This is my material. What valuation type I wanted to change? C3. It is 400. It is an editable mode. Okay, in MM02 you cannot change. Not authorized. Okay, there it will be grayed out. Here you are eligible to change it.
Okay.
Okay, if I change again, it will reflect in your list. So let it be that 400. Okay, over here. If anything, we will see. Now what has happened? What steps like we have covered? Now like stock maintain, we have done it.
Correct.
Yeah. Initial install of the new equipment, yes, done it.
Yes, done it.
Successfully. Dismantling during your breakdown, the dismantling also we have done it. Okay. Here I will write like IE4N T code. Here also IE4N. Okay. Here it was like while importing, it was category was C1. Here we are changing. I will mention like this C1 to C3. Okay, we have changed it. Okay, valuation type like normally type change for faulty equipment from C1 to C3. MM will do it, but if we are authorized, we can do it. Okay, they will take care about that. Okay, but how to do it, I have showed you. So that again, like we had cross-checked in your stock maintain. Okay, new stock has come under C category. Okay, 9 and 10. So now what happens? We will install the new equipment in place of the faulty equipment. Okay, that is also part of the job, right? Breakdown thing. So again, I will go for equipment installation. See here, I'll go for equipment installation.
I think you have exchange also. That is good actually. So in exchange, probably it will do in one stroke, right?
That is an external process we will show you. Okay, one there is a
no. Here, can you just use that drop down? First
here?
one, yeah. So it says exchange.
Exchange with no. Here I am doing it with an installation procedure.
The exchange would actually, my understanding, it
Change
would
with the
remove the old
material to
one and
material.
install the new one. Right. Mhm.
Means okay, I'll go for this also. Then it's an objective too. But this
No,
we have set
right
to
now
the
it is not
valuation type,
needed.
right?
Right now it
Yeah.
is not
Right
needed.
now
You
it's
go with
dismantled, right? You need to do
Yes.
installation only now.
Now we
Right
have
now
to
you do the installation only because we already removed it. Yeah.
but valuation change is also there.
Hmm.
Okay. So go for this. Here, that's why we have selected with the goods movement.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going for the installation purpose. Go for this material. Go for again like serial number 3. Okay. Or 2 we have used. I don't think so.
No, 2. You can use
Okay.
2.
We can use the 2. I
Mhm.
can install this 2. Okay. 2. Again, here you go for the moment type 261. So go for your functional location, already mentioned. This functional location. Then go for your material document. Here another one thing is there. By default, here one notification will be created. Okay, as a good practice. SAP is good practice. Here notification will be created. Here see, there is a notification tab. By default, it will be there. M1. When I'll go for installation. Okay, when I'll go for like dismantling, here it will be M2. Okay, notifications. Malfunction report. By default, it will be. Yeah, later we can assign this notification to our order already created order. So let me go for material document. So C1 we are withdrawing. Okay, here you'll go for so same order I will use. Yeah, if any errors we will see. Okay, this is fine. Then check for any errors. Okay, messages for the configuration check. Again, it will tell like some order. So this option, just wanted to show you this option. Okay, go for your forced installation by dismantling. So double click. Activate like forced installation mode. If any errors is also there, like you can overcome that. Okay, and you're installing it. So save it. In your practice, any errors are there, you cannot resolve it because of issues, you can do this forced installation. Okay, real time, anyway, team will take care. Let me go for the list part. I will refresh. Now it is there. ESTO was there. It is installed under this particular functional location. Same thing we can check in our structure part. Refresh under utility. Again, like another one has come up.
72.
Central. Okay, this equipment. I'm not touching this. So now our concentration means we have to do the refurbishment on this C3.
C3.
It's a damaged. Okay, instead of purchasing a new one, okay, we are using this. We are repairing it. Then what is the procedure? So we'll go back our like new this work order. It will start from here. Installation new equipment. Yes. Again here we have done it. IE4N. This perform like refurbishment maintenance on faulty material. Now our like agenda is to convert the C3 to C2. First we purchased the C1, it has become C3 because of some malfunction. We had sent this back to the stores C3. Now we are bringing back that C3 material to the field, and from the warehouse you have to bring to your maintenance area and you repair it and send back to the stores. Again you have to send back, right? So stores to C2. Why you have to send back? See, once it is repaired, you have to keep it in stores. You have to consume it later. Again against an order. Right. While installing means you want to install like new equipment or refurbish, that you can do it. Okay. Or in a components, you can have this particular component. Okay. Yeah. Now like this is our case. Now we will go for order creation. Separate a T code for creation of
Refurbishment order.
Refurbishment order. Exactly. IW81. Okay. Order type, it should be configured with respect to refurbishment configurations are there in a backend. As of now, I am using the PM04, which is configured. Okay. During configuration session, so we'll see again how it is done. So I'm keeping this as it is. I'll go for another one session, then go for your IW81. So it looks different for the first page. So I cannot choose like order type 01. Why? Because this is not configured with respect to refurbishment. Here, this is configured. So I'll select this PM04. Which material? 2270. In that like serial number 1. Okay. Need not enter any equipment. It will take care again. Okay, this is ESTO. That is also fine. It is in stores. It is telling. Yeah. Now refurbishment of or like repair of pump. Okay, some planner group you maintain. I don't know, some 100. This work center plant is maintained. See, now in header data is different, right, as compared to the other orders. Normally we'll have priorities, all those things. Here it is different, which material you are working on. And now you want to do the refurbishment. This is most important one. See, from where you want to pick it up, from which plant. Sometimes plant also could be different. Okay, all your repair materials means damaged materials, you are keeping it at some stores. Okay, that also we can name it as a different plant. So different plant location, anyway it is different. So by default it has come 171B. Okay, now you're working on C3 type. So, and because this serial number here you can check. Okay, this serial number you can check whatever we have selected. Okay, I will come back. First, let me finish this mandatory details to be filled. Okay, again, this one material has come. See, serial number 1. This one. Okay, you're picking up. So that valuation type is what? C3. Correct. Automatically it has come once you select this by default. Now, after refurbishment, to which plant you want to send it back?
171A.
1A means here, yeah, correct. 1710 and here A. Anyway, now we cannot configure a new plant, all configuration setting not possible. So I'm selecting the same. And in that separate location. Okay, C3 to C2. This is most important. Now, another one thing here, like rest everything is same, remains the same. Go for your operations. Here I'll mention some operations, right? Everything like as a normal order only. Okay, just because like here some 5,000, right? Your expenditure could not be like more than 5,000. Why? Because with that cost you can purchase a new one only.
Correct.
Right. So here for the calculation purpose, I'll maintain some. How much? Some 3, 6, or some hours. 3 hours is fine. 750. Some 750 it will come. Okay, around. And the rest other costs also it will get added up. We'll see that later. As of now, 3 hours. 3 multiplied by hours is 250, right? Some 750 it will come for labor cost. I'm not adding another cost just to avoid any confusions. I'm keeping it as same. So now components normally will maintain, right? But here in this case, by default, there is one component, which is number is 0000. Okay, by default it is there in refurbishment order because you have to pick this material to work on it. So by default, this is set. And if we see the batch is of C3 means damaged material. So reservation is created for this. Got it. Now again, you require some bearing, all those stuff, you can do it. You can have. So let me go for bearing part. Okay, one material. I guess like cost is more, maintained more. So I'll remove this. Anyway, you guys know about this, right?
Right.
So I don't touch this. Okay, just to show you a price part, I'm not touching this. It will go beyond because this material price is something 30,000 something they have maintained. So I don't touch this. Okay, now if you require additional components, you can add it to repair this bearing, whatever, painting, all those things. So now from this location, we want to pick it up. Okay, just straightforward procedure is release this order. Okay, so save it. Now it is released, so save. Now order number got generated. 1019, go for this order, go for your change mode. This order is there. Okay, now I'll go for Migo. Go for Migo. Now you are withdrawing this particular material from the stores. Go for goods issue. Go for your order number 1019. Right, enter. This is our pump. Storage location 2 against this particular order. Okay, order number just let me reconfirm. Okay, 1019. Against this order, then come back, save this. Now means item okay. Check for any errors. So it will tell maintain serial numbers for total quantity. Which one you want to pick it up? Okay, just to reconfirm, go for serial numbers. I will tell like 1 faulty material 1. It will cross check. Okay, go for this. So document is okay. Now post it. See somewhere some 400, right? The cost is means you are picking this material. This is also is a consumption. So let me go back to order part. Again, go for your cost part. Go for your report plan bar actual cost. Okay, see actual cost is 400. Why? Because you are issued the material as of now. 400 rupees. Okay, 750 is your manpower cost, consulting. When it will come, actual cost over here.
You have to do that transaction.
Yeah, confirmation you have to do. Means work should be performed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So just to summarize things, where we were, perform refurbishment order, right? Yeah. Here, create order. Okay, that is like IW81. Yes, IW81. Here I'm giving from plant, comma location, comma valuation type. C3. From which plant, location, and valuation type, what valuation type you are picking up material. And after refurbishment, to which plant and like location of valuation type, C3, you're C2. C2, you're sending it back. C2. Okay. Next, like you release the order. By default, like component is there. Okay, you have to pick this particular component on which you want to refurbish. Okay, that component I will mention as a goods issue. Okay, against your reservation number. Reservation is created. Now cost got updated. Okay, after that, perform job at site. Now manpower is there, right? You think like there is a normal alignment issue. You don't require any components to repair it. You do alignment job. Okay, with the manpower, you perform the job at site. Okay, only the labor confirmation. How we do? Go for IW41. Okay, once you do the IW41, now I have received the material, right? My status will be GMPS. Okay, I will show you that. Once I do the IW41, then status will be CNF. Here once I'll release, status will be released. After this, what we'll do? TECO. Okay, technically complete. Okay, no confusion in this. Same procedure I'm following as the regular order. Okay, after that, here like what I said, technically the person has completed the job, but he has to send this material again back to the location. Okay, from 1 to okay, some storage location. So it is called goods receipt. They have to receive it. Okay, goods receipt refurbishment order. Okay, this is a different one case. Okay, the T code it will be IW8W. Okay, now what I have done, I have received the material. Okay, goods issue. What was the quantity? C3 was 1. Right. Now if I go for stock, right? If I go for the stock, if I check like C3, now it will be 0. Okay, C3 won't be there. Only 1 was there. Anyway, I have withdrawn it. It is not in the stores now. It is not in the stock. Yeah. Now again like goods receipt. Now here what happens? As of now, C2 is there, not there. So C2 will come as an 1 after doing this goods receipt. Okay. At last, again like business complete. Okay. Now here I have to do the settlement, of course. To do it, balance of order should be 0. So here I'll mention settlement. Okay.
AO88.
So AO88, yeah, business complete. CLSD status it will be set. Okay, now we are at this stage, perform job. Okay, before that I'll show you the stock and the GMPS status. So let me go for this. First I'll go for this order part. Here the GMPS is set because like we have withdrawn the quantity. If you go for this quantity, select this, go for the general data. Here the is there withdrawal quantity and final issue is set. Okay, this tick mark of C3 material you received. Cost also got updated. So come back. Go for your stock. See now as of now C3 is 1. Okay, if I refresh, C3 won't be there. Okay, here like C1 was 9. We have installed one material again, equipment, right? New installation. So it has become 8. One is at site for under repair. Another one is at installation.
Already installed. Yeah.
Installed. Correct. Yes. Now let me go back to confirmation part. Means work is done now. Our system will come to know IW41. Go for IW41. This is our like order confirmation, final confirmation, no remaining work. If any clear open reservations against this operation, we are closing it. Okay, so save it. Yeah, this is also done. So let me go back to again order. From here we can go to the cost part. We will see the cost now. That 750 whatever is there, it will be at actual now. Okay, total expenditure as of now is 1150. Okay. Now new means normally refurbished case is 2,500 means set. Okay. Difference amount it is showing 1350. Right. 2,500 we had set for the refurbishment order, right? Somewhere material list here 2,500. Okay. As of now we have spent this much against this material. Now that variance it will show. Okay. Anyway we will settle it. Okay. While settling I will show you that case. So come back. What else is there now? This much is done as well. The steps again we'll go back and refresh here. Release the order done. Components done. Okay, from here labor confirmation done. Now we are at the TECO stage. So we will perform the TECO. So technically person has completed his job. So completed. Right. Now again he will inform the MM team or concerned planning department team. Okay, for further process. So what is our further process? It has to be sent back to the stores. So again we have seen the T code. So come back here. Once it is TECO, I will go for the transaction IW8W. Okay, this is called a goods receipt serial number for refurbishment order. Okay, here we have written goods receipt serial number with respect to the serial number, right? Serial number refurbishment order. For this, it's a goods receipt, not regular goods receipt. So I'll go for this. Order number is all like already there, new one. So else like you can select from the drop down whoever is authorized. Example, say some storekeeper, they can perform this. See here clearly it is mentioned. It is changing the valuation type to C2. Okay. Now we have to select which one serial number. See here the serial number I have to select, and I have to tell like delivery completed means they have received this at this location, this plant and location. Still it is editable. They can change the location or something. Whoever is having an authorization. Of course, the storekeeper only, he has to confirm that. Means, okay, the material has been received against this order. Yeah, and the changing type is this valuation type. Data for goods receipt. It was C3, becoming C2. Okay, now let me save this. Yeah, see, document got posted. Now I'll show you the flow. Before that, I will go for your stock. See here, go for your stock. Refresh. The C2 has come. 8 plus 1, 9. Another one is at installation location. Got it? How we changed it?
Yeah.
Valuation type. Yes.
Yeah.
Now again,
So its
after this,
actual value will be different, right? C2 value.
correct. A value will be different. That I will come back to that particular case. Okay. Go for KO88. Okay. Settlement. This is most important. Now, why I'm going for the settlement? Before going for the settlement, I had said this is a different case. Okay. Why? Because here we are settling this settlement receiver will be material. Where you can check this material? Anyone? Whether it is getting settled to the material. Normally in order we will check. Where we will check?
Instead of cost
Anyone?
center, it will be material, right?
Material, correct.
Yeah.
Where that it will be there? Anyone? I had showed you that particular one symbol. Okay, I'll give an hint. It will be under this one. From here we can check.
Settlement order.
Where?
There is a transaction for that, right?
KO88 that I'm settling it. That is fine. But who is the receiver? In order, I will come to know who is the receiver, or like whether it is settled or
Settlement
not.
receiver,
Also, I
the
will
first, second icon in the top, right?
dollar.
Settlement.
Okay, this is the rule. Okay, always system will check this rule whether you have maintained it or not. At two stages. One is at release stage, another one is at TECO stage. Okay, that is also a configuration setting. We will see that as of maintained. And see here it is an MAT material. Okay, logic I have explained, and again you can ask a cross question whether I want to settle it to cost center or WBS element in this case. Whether we can do it? Yes, of course you can do it. Okay, by default it will be at material level. Okay, the cost is getting settled to the material back. Okay, so MAT receiver is item code 2270 material code. Okay, as of now it is settled. No. So here your fiscal year first used and all, it is not updated yet. So we will see that. Okay, and again I will come back to this calculation part. So once I'll do the settlement, okay, there is a balance amount got settled. Okay, I will show you what is that balance amount. I'll go for the order part, again go for your cost. What is your balance amount? See, we had spent 1,150, but your valuation of your refurbishment order is 2,500. Okay, the balance amount is this 1,350. It will get settled to the material. Okay, 1,350. So come back. No. Okay, over here, go for actual settlement, remove this test run, maintain the settlement period, everything, order number, processing time is automatic. So execute. The processing completed with no errors. Okay, go for your details part, detail list. Here your sending is your order. Okay, your receiver is your material. Okay, for this plant, this material code and balance amount was 1,350. It got
Minus.
settled back to your but like settled back to your material. Okay, so come back now. Where we can check this? Okay, first like I'll finish this particular part. Go for your cost part. Go for your report plan bar actual cost. So here it is 0. Then we can go for business complete. Right. Anything else is there, like some invoice creation, all those things, it will give an error, or else it is fine. We can come. Okay, it's a closed. Go settlement rule. Now after settlement, okay, that is a prerequisite condition for your business complete. Anyway, you have done it. Now see here it is 100%. Now it will come here as an first used and last used on this month posting period. Okay, it is grayed out. Now come back. Yeah, this is also business complete. Okay, as of now. So let me go back to our price part. Okay, I'll open this. Now go for your report plan bar actual cost. What should be your cost? 1,150. Right. Let me go for your material. Okay, where is my material? Here. Open MM03. Go for this material. Go for your views. Go for accounting 1. Go for your plant 1710. Go for your valuation type of C2. Okay, I am going to check the C2, right? Refurbished material. So here my price got updated to 1,150. Moving average price. Right. The recently the repair or refurbished value you have changed it to 2,500 to 1,150. Okay. And average you want to have going forward, you want to have an average price, you can get from here material price analysis. Okay. Earlier, like here you'll have another 2. Okay. Anything like you procurement is done, all those things. 2,500 it was there and balance amount got settled. Okay. Earlier it was maintained. This goods receipt on this. Next again I'll do another one material. Then average price it will come 1,150. Example, say you take some 1,000 rupees expenditure. 1,150 plus 1,000 divided by 2. That will be your average price. Here you'll get somewhere mean value. Okay, this you can get. So stock also we have seen, and we have seen the price also, how it will get affected, means moving average price. The same procedure. Next time again, this is faulty. Then how to change this faulty equipment, means valuation category, and send back to the states, and again you perform this. Right, C3 to C2. Here I have written this valuation change from C3 to C2. Again, IWAW done by the MMT responsibility. Perform this refurbishment, this one. Okay, all these 2 steps we have completed. So if I add like again here, right, we have added only labor. Okay, you can add non-stock component, which we have seen. Example, again, we can have external manpower, means external contract labor and external services. So I didn't add this. Why? Because this process it will get difficult, okay, for you to understand. So I have kept it simple over here.